In this video, I'm going to answer the 5 questions everyone working in gym membership sales should know how to answer. The first one, our most common question: what is the price? Now, there's a number of ways that we can go about answering this question. The first way I would say would be it depends how frequently you want to use your gym membership at our fitness studio, right? So we need to gather more information first before we're able to make a product or membership recommendation, right? So we're able to actually absorb that question. I'd be more than happy to answer price. It's really dependent upon how often you want to use our studio. How often do you see yourself using blank studio, right? So I've taken the question. I've not said we don't give pricing out over the phone, but I'm also asking a question back and acknowledging that I will get to pricing as well. Now, the other option that we can do is we can give a range of classes. I could say that we have sessions anywhere between $5 and $15 per session. However, I always want to ask a question in return. How often do you see yourself using it? The final one, in order to answer this question, is to give a price range of the membership itself. So I'm gonna go a little bit bigger. I'm gonna say we have memberships anywhere between $69 and $169. Now remember, again, we want to ask a question in return. How much are you hoping to spend? Now, we often talk about deferring and getting people into our studio, but we do have sometimes quite a price-conscious buyer, and they might not be looking for a boutique studio, particularly at $69 and $169. So if they continue to push, give the range, and ask, how much were you hoping to spend, or how much was in your budget for monthly? If that's $20, $30, then hey, look, we're a little bit higher than $20 or $30. I'd love to show you why, but if you say absolutely no to me, I'd be more than happy to point you in the right direction where you can find something like that. So price, we can give a range, $5 to $15 per session. We can talk about frequency, and we can also talk about how much they're wanting to spend in their budget per month. Number 2, can I get a better deal? So we got people that are interested in a deal, they're wanting a lower price. Now, the easiest way to respond to that is, I always give my best price up front, McKenna. I'm able to absorb that. I've held firm in my price and said that I've always given my best price up front. Now, often one of the responses would be, well, that's expensive. Now, we don't always have to disagree with that. We can acknowledge that maybe we are expensive. So, yeah, I agree. Isn't that why you should do it? And sometimes just agreeing is enough for them to recognize and go, yeah, that is enough. There is an option to that. We're going to get some pushback on that, which is really where we're going to refer to the goals and the health and the wellness and putting that into an investment. This is where you can let the prospective member know that their health and fitness goals are worth this investment. Doesn't your health and fitness deserve the best out there? And now we can list some of the things. We've got this, we've got that, we've got that. Why settle when it comes to something like this, right? So when they're looking for a deal, we can give, I always give my best price up front. Secondly, we can agree and ask, isn't that why you should do it? And lastly, we can challenge them and let them know that this investment means that they are worth it. We've got this amenity. We've got our coaches here that are going to keep you accountable. Aren't you worth it? Number 3, I want more information. Now, we get a lot of info shoppers, a lot of our telephone inquiries. I want more information. Now, let me ask you this. What is the first thing that they're always looking for? You guessed it. Now, when we open it up and say, I'd be more than happy to get you more information, well, now we've only taken the piece of information that they want. What I would suggest doing is asking, what are 2 or 3 things that you would like to know about Corbyn's Fitness Studio? 2 or 3 things. Now, we already know the first thing that they're interested in, which would be price. But when we open up the question and ask for 2 or 3 things, I now absorb that and say, Jackson, I'd be more than happy to get you price information. What else would you like to know? What's number 2 or number 3 things that you would like to know? Well, I'd like to know how many classes you have. I'd like to know what your concept is, what I can expect. Awesome, that's great. So let's talk a little bit about the concept. Let's talk a little bit about the classes, and then I can get to price. You see, when I ask for 2 or 3 things, I'm now in control of when I want to talk about pricing, right? I'd happily give you more information on pricing options, and then I would say, what are you currently doing? So now I'm controlling that, right? So now I've taken that call and gone, I'm gonna get you the information, price, but tell me, what are you currently doing for fitness right now? Number 4, can I have a refund? Now, inside of our refund possibilities, we've clearly not met expectations along the way, or the member has not been using it. So the first thing that I would suggest offer at the very beginning of the membership would be a 30-day guarantee. A 30 guarantee, you might be a little hesitant on that. However, a 30-day guarantee makes sense when we're able to get something in return. I want you to attend 3 classes per week in your 30 days. So now I've got a commitment of 12 workout visits in the first 30 days. Now you tell me, if they've walked in 12 times, they've taken 12 sessions, they've interacted with you, they've smiled, waved to you as you've gone, you've built rapport with them, you've built a relationship with them, how difficult is it to take 12 sessions and then ask for your money back at the end of it, ask to cancel? At that point, more often than not, you've now got them into a routine, they're fully satisfied, and now we've set them up. Number 5, can I cancel my membership? Oh no, a cancellation request, a cancellation always hurts our studios. The way to absorb the cancellation So, these are the 5 questions that everyone working in gym membership sales should know how to answer. Price, they want a deal, want more info, I want a refund, or I want to cancel. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe for more videos just like this one.